Been here for 2 days already. Looks like I'm going to be spending the entire weekend here, so want to take a tour?
Oh, victory in Jesus, my Savior, forever. He sought me and bought me with His redeeming blood. He loved me ere I knew Him.
Okay, so wanted to give y'all a tour of this room. This is a nice motel room they put me in. The last 2 nights I've been in one, and well, I figured before I mess up the beds and all this, I'll give you a little tour of this nice motel they've put me in. It's a pretty nice one too. This is the Ridgefield Inn and Suites in Amarillo, Texas, and it's owned by Marriott. It's right next door to the dealership where my truck is being repaired. It's Saturday. They don't have it fixed yet, and they're closed on Sunday. So I got me a motel room for another 2 nights. So I'm here till Monday. So let me show you the room before like I said earlier, before I mess it up. Well, coming from the front door, there now, I don't know if you can hear it, but there's a lady vacuuming outside, so don't worry about that. But coming from the front door, to my right is the bathroom. Everything's nice and clean, so I'm going to compliment them highly on that. Now you gotta look at my ugly mug again. There are the wash rags back there, hand towels, a hair dryer that, well, I'm not sure how much use it'll be. You get the idea. Anyway, moving on. And the bathtub, which, yes, I will be utilizing later. And look, another hair dryer. But yeah, I will be utilizing this in a few hours after I've relaxed a while. So let's move on. Coming out of the bathroom, we come into the main room. If I had hanging clothes, I'd put them here, but they do have an iron and an ironing board that I can use if I need it. And some hangers. A nice large wall mirror if I need to look at myself in the mirror, which, yeah, I don't want to. A little place to, this is where I'll sit when I take off my boots. And where I'll sit when I put them back on. A little recycling bin, one for trash, one for recycles. My other room did not have that, so that's kind of cool. Over here, they give you a little pen and a notepad. Of course, there's the phone. This one has a single bed. The other one had two beds in it. So this one's got a single bed in it. Of course, I've got a fridge, a microwave, television with remote. How very nice. That's where I put that's where I just got my bag for now. If I need to do any work, I've got a desk with drawers for whatever I may need. Air conditioning unit over here. Coffee. That's one of the main things. Coffee. And some coffee cups. So, nice little piece of art right there. And a lamp. So, if I need light, I've got light. Now, of course, like I'd always do, I like it nice and dark, so I'm going to close these curtains as much as they will go. And voila. So there you have it. This is a nice motel room, and they do have comfortable beds. And so I'm going to be enjoying myself for the next couple of days here at the Fairfield Inn Suites in Amarillo, Texas. So thanks for coming along for a few minutes. I did promise another video about the basics of setting up to pump off a load off of a tank trailer. If you watch my TikTok, you saw a preview of that. So and I'll probably put a preview of this on there too. So That'll be out soon. I'm going to publish this video first, then I'll publish that one. So thanks for coming along. And as always, God bless and be good.